Hello? 見て見て見えたよ. Am I audible? Hello. Good evening. It is evening. Oh goodness, it's nighttime and I didn't change my background. Hold up, this is wrong. I'm in the wrong time zone. Oh no. There we go. This is the right time zone. Hello. It's now nighttime. Let me see who's here today. Hello, Map. Mite. Hi, Nazu. Hello, DJ. Hi, JY. Hello, X. Hello, Dumba. Hello, Joe. Hi, Effects. Hello. Hello. Hi, Dumba. Hi, Brian. Hi, DJ. Hello, Nazu. Hello. Hi, JY. Hello. Hi, Janna. Kia. Hi. Unfortunately, I bit my tongue today, so if I talk with a little bit of a lisp, that may be why. Tonight I had pho, and I think it's because it was so salty. I ended up biting my tongue a little. Hi, Kokomi. Can I just call you Komi? It sounds cuter. They just calling you Komi sounds cuter. Yeah, I did bite my tongue. Like on the left side, it feels like. Either I bit it or something I ate that was crispy cut it. Cause it feels like a it hurts. Panchan! Hello, Panchan! Guys, can you give love to Panchan? Hi! Why are you awake? Is it not like ass o'clock in the morning for you? Are you okay? You did? You got him? It's 2 a.m. Please go to bed. You got my stuff? I'm glad you got my stuff. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like. Yeah. Everyone go say hi to Panchan and give her lots of love, okay? You have to give Panchan many love. I love you too. I love you very much. I hope you're having a good night. I had a very long day, it felt like. I did a lot of work this afternoon. And I felt like I don't know, I just feel like I did a lot. But yeah, I was doing a little bit of work this afternoon. And I also tried making all of my thumbnails today, but lately I've been putting in a little bit more effort into like making each thumbnail a little bit different but still kind of consistent. Like I try to make my Zenless thumbnails relatively similar. I'm putting in more effort into it, so it's taking me a little bit longer to schedule every stream of the week. But yeah, I did that today. That was my work for today. Yeah. Yes, Panchan is here. She has a very nice voice. Please go listen to her covers. Please. They're very good. I have like this what I call it, like a VTuber friend playlist of all my friends' songs. So like I'll play a lot of Panchan's covers. And then I also have like Umi's original song in it. And I have some of the V4 Mirai girls' covers in it too. And I have like some idol people's covers in it, and a lot of Hololive covers in it. Yeah. Go listen to Panchan's covers. They keep me alive. They keep me living. They're very soothing to my ears. You ate an ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in forever. Oh god. Okay, I have a story from today. I have a story from today. So, I was talking a little bit about this with the members. I was working on my schedule today, right? Like I was trying to like make sure everything was all good for today. And because my period just ended, I don't know if you guys know this, but once your period ends, you feel like the most productive, powerful person in the world. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream this and this today. So I ended up scheduling double streams 2 days. So that means I would have done like a normal stream tonight and then 2 streams on Tuesday. No, sorry. Yeah, 1 stream tonight, a stream tomorrow that was very long because it's supposed to be a Zenless stream. So it was supposed to be very long. And then Wednesday, I was going to double stream because I wanted to do a member stream in the afternoon, then a non-member stream, like a normal public stream at night. And then Thursday, I was going to stream again. And then Friday again, and then Saturday double stream. And then I would take Sunday off. But how many streams is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 streams. I was scheduling myself 8 streams this week, and I was like, oh no. I was so happy though. Like I felt motivated to actually do stuff this week. Yeah. Oh, hi Joker. Hi Sideways. Hi Alexis. Hello. Hi Conrad. Hello. Yeah, I had so many plans this week. I wanted to do so much shit. Can you handle 8 streams? I don't know if I could, realistically. It would be like working double time. Quite literally working double time. I usually take Wednesdays and Sundays off. Wednesday is more of like a prepare for stream. Actually, no, sorry. I'm mixing it up. Wednesday is like the actual break day. Sunday is the day I don't stream to prepare for the next week. Usually. Or it's a family day and I have to push all that work to Monday. I feel like you'd burn out by Thursday. I don't know. Oh, hi, Lloyd. In the words of Uncle Roger. Hiya. For real, I was scheduling so much stuff. And I just realized that the schedule template I have doesn't allow for multiple streams. So I was like editing it to be able to do multiple streams in a week. Me making plans, me having to do those plans. Shush! I was being productive and I felt like a powerful woman. For lack of better word, I just felt very powerful. I genuinely thought I could do it. I was like, I can handle this. But, you know, yeah. I felt powerful. I felt like it was gonna be the week. I don't know. It just like, I felt like I could handle anything. So, I decided to schedule 8 fucking streams. So then after that, I ended up talking to Tenchis and they were like, you should probably not do that or you're gonna burn out. So I narrowed it down to 6. I took away 2 streams and it ended up being 6. But I still kept like a members hangout on Wednesday. So it's not really work, but I guess it's like... it's not a stream kind of work, but I guess it's just hanging out and doing more things as me on Wednesday. Blah, blah. What does being productive even feel like? Asking for a friend. It feels like you're locked in and you cannot think about anything else. Literally, that's what it feels like to me. I don't know if that's what it feels like to anybody else, but that's what it feels like to me. She's a strong, independent Mieko who don't need no sleep. Exactly. You understand how it feels. You understand. I felt really powerful today. See, I did so much stuff. You know, like I did my schedule. I was working all day. I was trying to make my schedules look good. I changed to the previous Zenless stream and I made a new Zenless stream for tomorrow. And then I planned for the PC stuff. So I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm gonna open up the channel, or I'm gonna work on opening up the channel with the mods for a PC setup review thing. And tomorrow, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys with a shit ton of pings, tomorrow I will come out with another announcement in Discord about the marshmallow stuff. So yeah, I've been working a lot today. And I caught up with Code Geass. I'm at the episode that everyone else is at now. I managed to binge watch it. Within the past 2 days, I managed to binge watch it. And yeah, so I also crocheted a bunch, so I have a bunny. I finally finished Floppy the Third officially. I wanted to make something new, so you'll see that new thing for the members. You'll see Floppy the Third tonight. See, I told you, I feel like I'm a woman on a mission. I am a woman on a mission to do things. I don't really know why. I do think it's because I just finished my period. Like, it's over it. I feel free. I feel like I'm not bound by my body anymore and I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know. Hi, Tyler. You binged... Yeah, I did. I did. I binged all of it. Well, not like all of it. I binged up to the point that you guys stopped at. Because I didn't wanna go over it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to ruin it for myself. It's hard to do that, but I did. I had the willpower. She's achieved self-actualization. Wait, isn't there like a whole step-by-step thing that Freud made about the self-actualization of the self or whatever? There's the conceptual part, and then there's it's a theory. It's a theory. I learned this back when I took psych. Not Floppy the Third. Trust, it's Floppy the Third. Okay, here's the deal though. So I'm gonna. This was supposed to be a stream about what I'm gonna do this week, but I had so much to say. This is like, okay, you have to admit, every time I tell you my period is over, I am free, that is usually the week where I have the best, most hype, talkative streams. You gotta understand, this is just how my body works. I have very, very fluctuating hormones. So, you know, if you want to be there for the hype week, it's usually when I say, oh, my period's over. Okay, anyway, so, here's the thing about my floppies, alright, guys? If you don't know what my floppies are, it's my crochet bunnies. I've been making a lot of crochet bunnies. I've been trying to make more of them, just to practice. So then, I made 3 so far, right? The first one is mine, the second one is a present, and the third one, Floppy the Third, is also a present. So, the fourth one I make is, I want to make it so that I can, like, dress it up in different outfits. So after the Floppy the Fourth is made, I am going to just create outfits for Floppy the Fourth and just change her out of those. I'm trying a different pattern though. It's not gonna look the same as all my other Floppies. So I'm hoping this one turns out a little bit smaller because the other one seemed to be very big. So I bought a different pattern to follow. Hopefully it is easier to make stuff out of it. Rubchin, let's talk about it. That's how it feels though. For real, for real. You paid your monthly woman subscription. I don't have to pay for it. It's free. Free pain. Yes, the crochet bun. Goes from a period to an exclamation point. That is how it feels when my period is over. You get past the full stop and there's a little space. And then I go to the exclamation point. For real, for real. You just added the little, like, line on top. Free for the next 40 years? I wish. I wish that were me. But not yet, because I do want to have babies one day. I say babies because I want 2. I want 2. It's going to deactivate and even then it only stops for 9 months. I mean, if you get pregnant right after that, it will stop for a very long time. Menopause arc when I'm old. When I'm old. Guys, imagine me being a streamer at like 70 years old. Nothing will change. Because I am the embodied human angel in training, polyglot that speaks 5 languages, Mino, Mieko. Fucking bet I'll be saying that when I'm 70. 2? 2 boys or 2 girls? Well, I don't really have a choice in the matter, but I would like one of each. Oh, did I have a middle child? Oh, I don't want a middle child. I feel bad for the middle child. I have friends who are middle childs and they don't like it. Is any of VTuber's death possible? Fuck yeah! I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand my hopes and dreams. My parents both asked me, like, as a VTuber, do you think you can do this for another 10 years? And I was like, yeah. It was such an easy, simple, yeah, I can. And they were like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm very sure. Can I be Uncle Churro? Sure, you can be my Uncle Churro. And I'm gonna teach my kids that you are their go. Or Suk. I think Suk is better. Hag streamer as a joke, but at age 70, that's not a hag no more. That's a fossil. You say just because you can't even think about the middle child, they're just there. I think it's because it'd be too expensive. I think it'd be too expensive. I'm not even thinking of like favoritism. I'm just thinking, oh damn, another kid. That's another few $1,000s, a couple $1,000s. You know, it's just expensive. In this economy, exactly. If I can't even afford a house, how am I supposed to afford a kid that will last longer than the house? You know? How am I supposed to afford anything in this economy? My entire income is based... Well, not my entire. Most of my income is based off of what you can give me. So if you guys cannot afford anything in this economy, neither can I. That's just the plain truth. If you can't afford anything in this economy, I won't be able to afford anything in this economy either. And you know what? In the future, you guys will be my child support. Did you ever think about that? Have you ever thought about that? One day when I have a kid, I'm still gonna be streaming. I still want to be a VTuber. And how do VTubers earn money? Memberships, donos, like... You guys are gonna be my child support. One day we're gonna have diaper funds, milk funds, baby clothing funds. I don't know, like a stroller fund. Yeah, you guys are gonna be my child support. You are my fur baby's child support right now. Quite literally, yes. You are paying for her vet visits and everything. Vaccinations. So our non-paying viewers also... Wait. No, I don't think that's what they're called. Because they technically do give me money by giving me ad revenue. If you watch the ads for my streams, that's considered giving me money. So, no. You'd have to watch the VODs or be there to see all the ads. Mom, I am a couple of $1,000. That's why we don't have another brother. Honestly, yes. Probably. Probably yes. I would think so. I would think so. This is not what I wanted the stream to be about. This is very different from what I thought it would be. No, but how dare you? Exactly, how dare you? Honestly though, I do think that like every Tenchi has given me something in monetary value. Oh, hi Freddy! Hello! It has been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Hello! You know what, Nazu? I think that's something you gotta fight him for. If you said it faster, your fingers were just slower. Don't you dare, Conrad! I need to live in this economy. In this economy, I need to live. I need to live. And one day you have to support my future children. Okay? You gotta be my child support. If anything, support me as a mother. Oh god, can you imagine the day I'm a mother? I'm a fucking mom? Oh no. I will never tell my kids my channel's name. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Oh god. Oh, Sassy, wait, thank you. Oh god, let me read the thing. Thank you for the 17 months. Ooh, wait, what does it say? Here's the child support for the fur baby right now. I'm sure I'll still be supporting you long into the future and be hard supporting the diaper fund. That stuff is expensive. Hopefully our kids can play video games together like we do. Yes! I'm gonna raise a gamer baby. I was never a gamer baby. Like, I was such a normie baby. So I'ma try and raise a gamer baby. I need to have a gamer baby. I wanna have a gamer baby. Yeah. Cause I want to be able to play games with them. I want to teach them about Genshin, even though it's probably gonna be over by the time I have kids. And I want to teach them about Zenlish, and I'm gonna teach them about the gacha and how to pull for the gacha. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, wait. Today I was supposed to tell you about what I have planned for the week. I gotta do that. Otherwise I can't continue yapping. There's too much yapping to be done today. Normally I don't bring up my schedule on the screen, but here, I'll do it this time. Boop! Oh my god, it's huge! Here, I'll like cut off that part. You only see this. The art's so fucking cute though. Jajang! There, let's do it like this. Hey, look, see how pretty that is? Normally I take Wednesdays and Sundays off, so you never see that it's supposed to be blue text. Normally you only see the pink, the purple, and the yellow. So that kind of saddens me. Now you get to see that it's blue in the middle. Originally it's supposed to be blue. $5 your kids are gonna think you're cringe, unfortunately. Hey, you know what? If I'm the cringe mom, I'd actually be very happy. Because I think they need to experience what it's like. You know, they need to know what it's like to have a cringe parent. Did I play the Pokemon TCG yet? No. I have seen it though. The one blue text. It's important! It's a members only thing! It's important! It's gotta be blue. Well, I mean, originally it was blue. That's how the person who designed it made it. It was blue. Kids always think their moms are cringe though. I don't think so. I never thought my mom was cringe. I always saw my mom as like a... What's the word? Like, it changed when I was a kid. From now. Like, as a kid, I just saw her as mom. As someone to like... respect and have to listen to. And then as I got older, it was like someone to confide in whenever I had drama happen in my life. And then as an adult, it's like mutual respect kind of deal. Oh, there's an alert. Hold on, let me move down. Conrad, thank you for the past month. I know that like I swear I'll pay him. Don't call the lawyers off. You're strong independent Mieko who just needs child support payments. Not yet! Not yet! I'm not there yet! I don't have a kid yet. If I had a kid, I would have been pregnant by now, but I'm not. I swear. Imagine having to pay for child support before you even have a kid. That's crazy. Maybe I'll start saving for it now. Just opens a new savings account for the kid, for the future kid. Well, thank you for the past one, Conrad. Thank you. You need to learn cringe so they can avoid it. One of the fastest ways to screen them trying to delete cringe thing is for mom to do it. No, I would like them to be cringe, and then I can tell them they're cringe. Time to call my donos child support. Wait. You gotta save that for when I actually get pregnant, though. you gotta wait till I'm actually pregnant. Otherwise, it's not right. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can call it like, I mean, at the moment, it's more like paying for me as life insurance. Right now, it's just insurance. You know, car insurance, bills. You gotta call it me as bills or something. Like, you're paying for my bills. That's literally what it is right now. You're keeping me, like, afloat. You give me a place to live. You give me Wi-Fi. You give me food. Like, that's pretty much what it is. Pre-child support? Nah, wait. We gotta go in order. First, we need date funds, because I have to get married to have a kid, right? So I need to have someone. So you got date funds? And then we have to have, like, the marriage funds, because getting married is expensive as fuck. And then we need to have house funds. And then after that, we need to do the child support. That's the order it goes in. We have to make sure that's the order it goes in. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. Child support, but the child is me. I have an inner child. You can't pull that shit on me. No, you ain't got me with that one. I got an inner child. I'm sure you do too. You gotta child support your inner child. You know what I mean? I do it by like becoming an anime girl on the internet. I'm like supporting my inner child by making a bunch of bunny plushies, and no one can shit talk it. Because it's handmade and it's cute. Even my family can't shit talk it. They thought me being an anime girl on the internet was childish. Well, look at me now. I'm making plushies. Oh goodness. Wait, what? Lady J, wait, what? Thank you for the dodo. Thank you. Kiana, thank you for the past 16 months. Oh gosh, hold on. I gotta go this in order. Pre-child support funds coming up. We need to raise a certain amount for that third kid to live. The first two deserve a little brother to mess with. No! I don't know if my lower regions can handle that. But thank you, Lady J, for the 40. Dodo, arigato. Thank you. Oh gosh. Oh god. I love plushies. I'll never smack talk them. You shouldn't, because I'm making them. But I just like plushies in general, really. I doubt you just moved to Christmas, but I share the wealth a bit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll make sure that goes to buying my tubs of cream for this month because I think I don't have enough. I just ran out of one tub, so that will go towards buying another tub of cream. Yeah. It'll pay for my cream. Also, the weather here has been getting really cold and dry, so like I kind of need more. I've been using more lately. I know the female lower regions can, but like I don't want them to. You know what I mean? I'd like for it to stay healthy and young. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I need to talk about the week, and then I'm gonna go back to yapping because I can zoom through this real quick. Well, we have the stream tonight, and then Tuesday. So tomorrow is Zenless, and I just want to get through the story. I really just want to get through the story because there's so much. And then, Wednesday we have two things going on: the members only stream, and we have a hangout in Discord. If you remember, I believe it's tier 2 and up. So me elites and up get to hang out. I don't know if we'll play any games or if we're just gonna like hang out, like talk and stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. And then Thursday Genshin. Oh, cause the next patch for Genshin comes out Wednesday, so I figured it was safe to stream it on Thursday. This is the one that I made a nighttime stream because originally everything was at 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh no, I should probably have a nighttime stream. So I'm doing Thursday nighttime. And what we're gonna do is pull for Linny. I'm working on the thumbnail for that right now. I want to get him to C2 because he is like my main boy, and I want to get him to C2. And there's Run, so I'm gonna get 2 Bow Boys. And then Friday's karaoke in the afternoon. I figured doing karaoke in the afternoon would be better than at night, so that I can actually sing properly and not whisper sing. Otherwise, my family's gonna hate me. And then Saturday is the setup review. I want to get at least 10 submissions. If you want to submit your setup, like I said earlier, we're gonna come out with the channel sometime tomorrow or tonight for you guys to submit. I'm gonna probably have it open tomorrow. Actually, I just want to make sure the what's it called? The thingies are ready. The permissions for the channel are ready. The way that I want to do it is when people submit in Discord, because that's what you guys voted for, to put a spoiler on each picture. That way you don't spoil it for like you don't look through everybody's until the stream. I know people will get curious anyway, but for me at least, you know. Yeah. What do you mean? Wait, this Saturday? It's the What Saturday would it be? Did I pre-install? No, I haven't. Not yet. Bye bye, Nazu. You thought it was next week? No. No. I want to get it in before Thanksgiving, because when Thanksgiving comes around, people aren't gonna be around, you know. That's great encouragement to clean. Good. You have until Friday to submit, so yeah. Yeah. So that's why I didn't want to do any of like, I guess community submission things next week. Like the Teach Me Tenchi things. I know people have been waiting for it, but I didn't want to do it next week because I knew of Thanksgiving. So I was thinking we could do it the week that Thanksgiving is over and people are back home. So I'll do it the week after. At least that's the original plan. It'll also give you some time to, you know, prepare, because I do have a little bit of a backlog to get through. And yeah, I didn't want to rush it, if that makes any sense. And 2 community submission things back to back might be a lot. So yeah, I figured having a little week without it would be better than just smushing it all together. Yeah. You forgot Thanksgiving? Well, it's happening. Do you guys have Thanksgiving plans? Because I don't. I'm not American. As someone who's not American, no, I do not have any Thanksgiving plans. Sadly, I don't get turkey or anything like that. Because Canadian Thanksgiving was last month. Black Friday gonna be lit though. I'm so excited for Black Friday. You guys have no idea. I have so many things I want to buy, but I also don't want to spend money. I need to get out of things. You know what? Yes. Thanksgiving plans is to get out of Thanksgiving plans. You are correct. Have you guys done Friendsgiving? The plan is to eat and drink with family. My plan is to just stream as normal. Just not doing any big events that require, like, participation of tenchies. Because I know that people are, you know, probably visiting families and things. Mom and I are going to see grandmother in the nursing home and spending the rest of the Thanksgiving at home. That's really cute. Usually for the Canadian Thanksgiving, me and my family, we have dinner at my grandparents' place. I need to drink water. Are they fun? I've never done a Friendsgiving, so I have no idea. My sister has done Friendsgiving 3 years in a row. Oh goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if I can do that. I think I could only ever do like one every other year. I just don't really know how I would go about it. I'm not into like hosting things. Maybe that's like I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't normally host anything. I usually like join a friend as they plan things and be like, "Hey, I'm participating in this thing that my friend planned." You know, the only thing that I've really hosted was like the eczema awareness event. That's probably it. I don't think I've hosted anything else. Oh, I did panels, I guess, at conventions. That's like another thing I've hosted. Friendsgiving usually excuse to get with a lot of friends and have a fun time. Is it like potluck? Is it a potluck thing? Do you guys like bring food and share them? Is that what it is? My sister's friends are her second family. She's a nom. Aww, that's really cute. I don't think I have anything like that. Most of my friends are... Let me see. Either they are living with a significant other or they're living out of like the country. I was about to say out of state, then I was like, wait, we don't have states in Canada. Pretty much. Here's what you make of it. I don't really know what we do. My favorite state, Vancouver, is not a state. It's a province. I think a lot of my friends, we're all in our mid-20s, but that's kind of like when people are finding out what they're trying to do with their life, so they're all over the place. You know? Like, my friends are all changing jobs from time to time. I don't know, every time I meet them, it's like they do something else. And every meetup we have is like, so what are you doing nowadays? You know? Like, what are you working as? Like, did you change jobs again? Are you employed right now? So, yeah. We're all doing different things. I feel like I'm the only one who's really stayed consistent because I've been a streamer for the past few years, ever since graduating from uni. And all of my friends have been like doing different things. But I've always just been like, yep, still streaming this year. Still being a VTuber, yep. And they always ask me like interesting questions about it. Every time we meet up, they're just like, so people just give you money? And I'm like, yeah, to support me so I can keep streaming. And they're like, but why? It's very difficult to explain to a normie who's not really into streaming or like streamers or the internet watching content at all, you know? It's really difficult to get across to them like what it is I do or why people support me the way they do. It's really like hard to, I guess, describe, because to us it's so I guess second nature now. Like, we know what we're doing and why we're doing what we're doing here. But for them, the most content that they consume is probably like Instagram reels, travel stuff, YouTube shorts about couples, you know, TikTok things. They don't play games. They just, I don't know, like time killers on their phone. That's pretty much it. Is it oddly specific? I think it's oddly specific because I know I've gone through it. Pay for your support to be able to continue to provide content. That is very the surface level explanation. I don't really know how else I would explain it either. Like they try and ask more questions, but I don't think no matter how much I explain it, though, they still won't understand. Say I do long TikToks. No, that doesn't work. Because I've tried that before. Like just saying that I make long content for hours that people actually watch, and they're like, why? I think it's because they also have the very Zoomer mindset where they just can't focus on anything for long periods of time. Because they're always like, I guess when you have a normie life and you work that 9 to 5, they, you know, at home they just cannot focus on something for longer than 10 minutes. The other thing is that you provide entertainment. I hope I do. Am I entertaining? Am I interesting to talk to? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is my existence here worth it for your company? Is it something that I provide well enough that you would pay me for? You thought podcasts were popular with normies? No. 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 Not really, no. Get validated. I like being validated. Let me be. I didn't mean to bring an existential me. You have though. Hi, regular. Like, I just feel like no matter how much I explain what my job is, the normies will never understand. But that's okay. You know. You're valid and your content is valid. Thank you. Thank you. I like feeling validated. I like it. I won't deny that. I don't know. Today has been such a long day. I have had many thoughts go through my head today. What time is it now? 9:40? Oh god, I've been yapping for like 48 minutes already. It hasn't felt like that long yet. But I gotta figure out all of this shit for the week. What's really coming down? The rain? Today you're basically the equivalent of an internet street performer. I don't think it'd be street. I'm inside. I am indoors. Today has been a lot of talking to people. How so? For me, it hasn't really been a lot of talking to people. Maybe more than usual, I guess. But today for me has just been a lot of prep work. It's kind of crazy how much prep work goes into VTuber. I don't know if you guys know that. I like your content, the presentation, and the community to me all are valuable as a consumer. That's good to know. That's really nice to know, actually. Yeah, for me, today has really much been a lot of behind-the-scene prep work for some things. So, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but before every stream, the reason why I am normally or usually on time is because I prepare for at least an hour or 30 minutes before a stream. So like the chat box, making sure that it's working. Normally I prepare that. If I don't, it means I was late actually. And then setting up like the screens and stuff and preparing the titles for things and you know, sharing it on YouTube or on Discord, making the event, stuff like that. Oh, and the schedule, yes. I was trying to explain how long it takes to make a schedule because if someone has never done it before, it doesn't seem hard. Oh god, it's so fucking hard. I hate it. I hate making schedules. There is okay, here. There's a I don't know if you guys know about this, but Chronicle came out with a schedule maker a few years ago. I think it was like a year ago actually, not a few years ago, but at least a year ago. And it auto-converts time zones. It auto-converts them to whatever time zone you select, up to 4 different time zones. And you can like then just type in your streams for the week. But because I don't use that template, at least not anymore, I use my own template, I have to manually change every single date, every single time. And it's all a bunch of layers that you have to sort through. So like Monday has, let's see, there's one for the offline version, but then there's also the online, which has here, I think if I actually no, I don't think that'll work. But you see how like the time zones, each time zone has a background to it, the pink, the purple, the blue. Each time zone has the text for it, and then the colored block behind it. Each one is a different layer. So just the 3 time zones, not even the text for the time, just the time zone itself, like EST, JST, GMT. That's 6 different layers for one day that you have to sort through and change the text of. Not each time. I just did it once and then left it alone. But I guess like for the times itself, I have to change every single one. And those are like 3 layers per day for the time itself only. And then there's another 2 layers for the title and then the subtext. And then another 2 layers for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday text. And then the date itself, like 18, 19, 20. So each day will have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish layers to sort through per day. This is a big-ass file, by the way. So, you know, it can take a very long time. And if you do multiple streams per day, you have to change all of it up again. And it's very annoying. So, making a schedule does take a long time. But that's only the schedule itself, right? And then, like, because I stream on YouTube, I have to make the thumbnail for each one, think of a title, think of the thumbnail layout, and find the logo, find a picture, find some kind of PNG, and text box, and fonts, and... Normally, if it's a brand new kind of stream, like, say I do Genshin, and, I don't know, like for Natland, the new area came out a few months ago, I'd have to find the logo for Genshin, and then a PNG of myself, and then text that suited Natland, and then a background of Natland, and then probably some PNGs of the characters, and then edit all of that together, make it look good, and that takes at least an hour. For me, if it's like a good thumbnail that I am really proud of, it will normally take an hour per thumbnail. So to make 6 of those, 4 to 6 of those per week is very time consuming. And most people expect to see all of the scheduled streams like a day beforehand, and I'm like, that's a Sunday. Most people get Sundays off, you know? They think streamers are like onions, lots of layers. Yes, we are lots of layers. My PSD itself is at least 50 plus layers. I am full of many layers and hotkeys, you know? Like layers and hotkeys and things. So yes, I am full of very, very layers. Woo-wee! But hey, that's a good thing, right? That means you know that I'm working hard and that I'm doing many things behind the scenes. You just don't see it, you know? You know? And I'm glad that people understand. Like, I'm not just sitting on my ass doing nothing all day. Like, I'm actually doing stuff, right? That's a good thing, right? Oh, wait, I forgot. I should probably give you guys, like, a health update. I feel like I haven't really given you guys a health update in a very long time. But, that's okay. I can do that now. Better late than never. Would you like a health update? I can give you a health update. Ooh, that's a sexy picture. Yes, health update. I mean, my period just ended, and normally when I am on my period, my skin does get worse because the hormones are a thing. The hormones, whenever they... If you guys don't know, what happens during periods is serotonin, and sugars and energy just plummet. They plummet a lot. So that's why people who are on their period crave sweets, so they have energy, because sugar, you know, a little bit of boost. But, whenever I'm on my period, my skin does get a little bit worse. So my hands and my feet, specifically this time, are not doing so great. I'm like checking. Hold up. Right now it's my pinky finger. That little part between my thumb and my index. And my wrist, the outside of my wrist. On both hands. Yep, both hands are pretty much in the same state. It's just the outer side of my wrist, so below the base of my pinky. That side of the wrist. And my pinky, just the whole pinky. And then the little bend between thumb and index. Those like the worst. And like my joints, my inner elbows. And my feet. So like my ankles, my heel, and the base of my foot actually on my left foot. I think it's my left foot. Yes, the base of my left foot. Not doing so great. But the rest of my body is okay. It's not bad or anything. It's worse in those areas, but not hindering life, thankfully. I have like my skin is okay enough for me to wear short sleeves if I have to. But it feels more comfortable to wear long sleeves right now. Not only because it's cold at the moment, but like when you cover them, it just doesn't feel like the wind hits it as much, and it like the cold air hits it as much, and it's less uncomfortable like that. So I've been wearing like long sleeves but shorts. I've been wearing socks more often though, so that my feet stay a little bit more moisturized and it doesn't hurt as bad. So walking kind of hurt on my left foot, but otherwise okay. I can't sweat still. I realized that I tried working out earlier last week, and because I sweat, pain, it caused a rash on like my sweat spots and my back, which took a while to heal, but it should be okay now. Especially because my period is over, so I should just be on the up with healing. I haven't used any medication still. I actually no. Wait. I used topical steroids once. Just once. And that was after my shower yesterday. Yeah. Just because it felt really bad after my shower yesterday. So I used topical steroids once. And then a little bit more today just to keep it up. And it's been healing. So I'm good. But yeah. Health-wise, I'm good. I just haven't really been working out, which I really should be. Bye, Rick! Having a razzle here of a bee sting on the bottom of your foot. Why? Why? Oh, did I tell you? Like, VR unlocked my fear of the ocean, in a way. Did I ever tell you about that? Here's hoping for more improving health and healing. It's been like roller coastery for the past couple of months, but I hope now that winter is here or coming, it won't be so roller coaster-y. But did I tell you about my VR experience and my new open fear of the ocean? Did I ever talk about that? Did I ever mention that before? Thalassophobia? Is it like the open ocean fear? Is that what it is? It's not like a complete fear of the ocean, just the open ocean, you know? Did I ever talk about that? I don't know if I ever did. But like I don't think you've mentioned it. Oh. Okay. I laugh at myself for how I reacted. It might have been during my break. I don't really remember when I last did it or was feeling it. So, this might have been a few weeks ago. No, maybe it was during my break. Did I miss this? I mean, I wouldn't have taken pictures of it, so maybe that's why I didn't remember it. But okay. I don't remember when it was, but I was playing in VR with friend. Okay? It probably was during my break, actually. So, my friend, she has like... What's the word for the fancier VR? That's not the Quest. Steam VR? The Valve Index. Brain finally remembered. Yes, Valve Index. The one with the really fancy tracking and stuff, right? And it supposedly has like a better tracking for like your head, and it's got like better field of view, like a bigger field of view, so you feel more immersed into the VR than a Quest would give you. I have a Quest. She has the Steam one, the Valve Index one. And she's not like me, right? I have a big fear of scary games and being immersed in the scary games, or just going into spooky looking places that's dark because it's supposed to be immersive, right? Like VR is an immersive thing, and I'm not a fan of the dark. I'm not a fan of scary thing, and she really likes that kind of thing, like Half-Life Alex, is that what it's called, or the Resident Evil stuff, even Among Us in VR. She's that kind of person. So she wanted me to try a game that was supposedly not scary. It was kayaking. And I was like, oh, I've been kayaking. I can do that. So then she was just like, oh, try this particular world. There's like a whole kayaking simulator thing. And so I tried it. And it was actually really fun. There was one where it was like on the side of a beach. And you could see land, and there were little islands around it. So I knew if I wanted to go to shore, there was an option, or where locations were. You know what I mean? And I could use the paddle, and I could hit the bottom of the ocean floor. It was not deep, like you could feel it, and that's how immersive this was, though. You know, it's like you could feel the vibrations, and you could see the distance and things like that, right? Like it felt fine. But then there was one particular location. I think it was like Switzerland or somewhere in the north, where there were like icebergs, and it was a canyon. I think it was a canyon, and two sides of the kayak were like I was just in this kayak. The water was very dark, so that's how you know it's very deep, right? And then on my left and right was like the canyon walls, and it was very tall. And like I just looked around me, and I was like, I can't move, and I threw the headset onto the bed. I just took it off. I was so creeped out. I was just like, I can't hear anything except the water, and it was so eerie. And I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. I just threw the headset down, and my friend was like, "What? That was nothing though." Like, because I was fine kayaking like in all the other locations, like I don't know, you know, like next to the beach, or there was one with really cute penguins on icebergs that I could see. They were like dolphins, and I was like, "Oh, cute," you know, or like I think it was more of like a cityscape too, and I was just kayaking there, and she was like, "Why were you scared of that?" And my first thought was like, I don't know why I was, because I was fine everywhere else. And I thought about it, right? Like there were the two walls next to me that were very tall, and it was very dark water. There was no other signs of life. And then I freaked out. I freaked the fuck out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And so I just thought about it a bit more and was like, why was that scary? Because technically all of my conditions were met. You know, I saw land next to me, and it wasn't open water. It was like I was actually claustrophobic, if anything. So I like was wondering why I freaked out, and I think it was because the water was so deep, and it felt like the two cliffs of this canyon were so tall that I couldn't reach it to shore, you know? Like they were really tall. It was a canyon kind of thing, right? Like it was really, really tall. And I think that's what freaked me out. Like I turned around, like I looked around, there was no way for me to get out of it. You know, like the two walls next to me at the other end, I could see the light. I could see where I was supposed to go through, where this game was trying to make me kayak through, but I just couldn't move my hands. And I think it's because of how deep the water was, and yet I had no, I guess, place to get off the kayak safely. That's what freaked me out. So I don't think it was like the open water, it was the deep water. Yeah, I think I fear the deepness of it. Yeah. I don't think it's how open it was, just the deep. And the thing is, like, I've been on cruise ships, right? So I've had days where I was just out at sea and surrounded by the water, and I wasn't scared of that. You know? I wasn't afraid of being on a cruise ship or seeing the open water and no land ahead of me. I think it's because I was up on a ship full of people, but like I wasn't afraid of that. I think it's because I was on a tiny kayak so close to the water with no way of living that freaked me out. Yeah, so that's my fear. That is my newfound fear of water. I think it's just the deepness of it and no safety equipment. Deep water with no safety equals scary. Our cruises, I've never been on one. They're fun. Oh, they're very fun. They make you feel rich. I know, like, my family, we're not, like, rich. We didn't pay for the very expensive rooms with the view or anything like that. Because, you know, you could see the view if you just go to the right level of the ship. So there was no point in paying for a room with a view. You know what I mean? So we got, like, a small room with, like, a bunk bed in it, I think it was, and a pull-out sofa bed. And we would, like, walk around the ship, wear our fancy outfits, and everything felt expensive. But the cool thing about these cruise ships, right, is normally there is going to be a never-ending supply of food. Like, the ones that I've been on I've been on 3 cruise ships so far. I went on the Disney cruise when I was a kid. I think I was maybe like 14. No, not even 14. Like 12, 13 maybe? And at the time, there was like a never-ending ice cream machine or frozen yogurt machine, whatever you want to call it. It was like soft serve ice cream. That was never ending. You could go there whenever you wanted. It was operational 24/7. And then in another cruise ship, there was unlimited pizza. Yeah, in the lobby where there was like a huge chandelier, a car on display, like a convertible on display, and there was this robot that was just making pizzas nonstop. Yeah. Oh, there was a bar as well. Never-ending alcohol. Just unlimited alcohol. I was too young at the time to have it. I was only like 16 on that cruise ship, but that was also one of them. And the benefit of a cruise is you can get off and explore, and then you just come back to it and you go for a few more days out at sea, and then you end up in another country. And that's like the fun part. The only bad thing is you can't go far. So typically when you're on a cruise, they will be like, oh, we're docking at this location at, say, 10 a.m. And the ship will leave at, say, I don't know, like 5 p.m. So you have pretty much a few hours to go out, have lunch, sightsee, and then you have to make your way back, right? And so you can't go too deep into the countries that you visit or the locations that you visit. Otherwise, you might not make it back in time to the ship. Like, you want to be at the ship. You want to be back at the ship, like, I would say at least an hour before it leaves the dock. So you get some, leeway in travel time. But also, you have to, like, sign in back into the ship, and that takes a bit. Because, yeah, like, you have, like, a pass, and you gotta, like, tap it on a thing or, like, register yourself or something. And typically, there will be tours from the cruise. They'll be like, here's a list of activities to do in the area that we're docking at, and they'll be like, oh, sign up for this tour at this location, or sign up to go to the market at this location, and then they'll take you there on a shuttle bus and then bring you back so that you don't miss the cruise. So, like, that's one cool thing about it, is that they'll take you to, like, the ideal spots. That's what I did when I visited Pompeii. Yeah, I went to Pompeii. It was a very interesting educational experience. That sounds so fun. It is really fun. Yeah. Cruise ships are hard to get a taste of touchy vision. Yeah, it is. You get to see a lot of things, I think, like, very quickly. Yeah, very, very quickly. And if you ever have days out at sea, they are more interesting than you might think, because the cruise ship is full of stuff. I went like, what's that thing called? Wakeboarding? No. You, like, stand on this foam board on a really high current of water just on the ship. It's like you're surfing, but not really. You're, like, surfing in place. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. You do that, and also there's the one that I went on, there was rock climbing or wall climbing. I don't know what it's called, but I went rock climbing on it. There was like a whole harness and everything. There's also a lot of pool stuff because typically people go in the summer. They do have unlimited shows and food. Like you can go and watch movies anytime you want. There's also typically a floor for shopping to go look at stuff. And like auctions. I know there was an auction at one cruise ship. Oh god, this was really fun. There was an ice rink, and there was like TV shows and stuff. Like not TV, like Disney ice stuff. What are they called? Ice shows, skating shows. I remember on one cruise I went on, they were showing the same movie like every day, and me and my sister watched The Proposal almost every day that we were out at sea. We would go see that movie in the same theater room in the same spot. It wasn't like the biggest movie theater, but it was enough, you know? It was fun. And I remember getting a haircut when I was on a cruise ship once. There's a lot of things you can do on a cruise ship. There's always massages and spas to go to. There's so much shit to do on a cruise ship. Oh, you also get to like eat really fancy food, and there's like dress codes for it. You feel super rich when you're not actually super rich. Casino. I don't think I was old enough to go to the casino, so I never went. Like, I think the last time I was on a cruise was when I was 16, 17 years old. So, not legal to drink, not legal to, go to the casino. And, oh, they also have, like, adult-only things, or teenagers-only, or kids-only events and stuff. So, that part's pretty fun, too. And from then you get to dress nice and be served like you're wealthy. Yeah! It's really fun. That part's really fun. Oh, there was a board game room that me and my cousins went to. That was pretty fun. Yeah. Especially because we're, like, not legal to do anything that requires alcohol or money. So, having unlimited ice cream and pizza was, like, one of the coolest things. And watching the robot make food was pretty fun, too. I don't think, like, robot making food was, like, a thing at the time. So, yeah. That was, like, a new invention. Now you see it more frequently in places, I think. So, cruise ships are fun. I would go again. 10 out of 10. One day. One day I would go again. I think cruise ships nowadays are cheaper though because not many people go on them. Especially during COVID. During COVID, being on a cruise ship must be really painful. I remember hearing about COVID on a cruise ship and they were like stuck or docked at the port for like weeks. I remember hearing about that during the COVID thing. Post-COVID cruise ship prices are crazy. They do be. They do be. I hope people are more willing to go on cruises, though. Yeah, I've actually never been to a casino. My family has always told me to never go to the casino unless you have like what's it called? Like a family member to go with, so you don't go crazy. So I've actually never been to the casino. But who needs to gamble when you have Genshin and Zenless to gamble on, you know? At least then you have a guaranteed thing. You reach a guaranteed amount of pity. Right? Right? So, like, I think I made a tweet about this a while ago, but my Twitter page is full of ads to gamble. Like, it shows me the roulette and just gives me ads to start gambling on the virtual casino. And I'm like, I'm really thinking, like, who needs that when I throw my money into games? I used to always be that person that was like, I don't want to spend money on games, never know. Because I didn't think it was like, I don't know, my family kind of brainwashed me into thinking, yeah, you should never spend money on games because it's a game. You know, like you're not gonna, it's not worth it. That's what I was always told growing up. I guess it's because like when your family isn't a gamer, they don't see a value in gaming, right? So I never really spent money on games. And now, like, I would. I spent money in Genshin and Zeldas, you know? I pay for my happiness. 119 all-included king room 4 days in the Bahamas out of Miami. That's insane! Oh, wow. I would go... I would go now before the prices skyrocket. I would like to go. I would. Or like a resort. I think going to a resort would be pretty cool too. Seems like a nice getaway. But I'm not really the kind for like hot places. You know, I don't really want to suntan or sunbathe at the beach. I'm not really that kind of person. I'm a stay indoors kind of person. Or swimming. I like swimming. I like swimming a lot. Swimming good. I wish we could go swimming. Swimming seems really fun. I haven't gone in a really long time. My skin has not allowed me to, realistically. But, like, I would go. I would like to go. Oh. One bad thing about swimming as someone who is, visually impaired. I can't wear my contacts. And so I would be blind while swimming. I've come across that problem so many times. That same cruise is like 284 in January? Oh my god. God damn, that's cheap. For a cruise? All-inclusive cruise? Public swimming pool, though? I've been to public swimming pools. I'm okay with them for the most part, but I think like when I last went swimming, I went to one where it was like 18 plus only, so there were no kids running around making yelling sounds with water guns everywhere, you know? That's the one that me and my family went to. So apparently there actually not even apparently, I had these when I was I'd say like 8 years old or so. My degree was getting worse and worse. And I had swimming classes, and my mom and dad were like, let's get you some prescription goggles. So, we got prescription goggles, and I could actually see underwater, which was really nice. But obviously, as my eyesight deteriorated, it wasn't helpful anymore. I wish there was, like, swimming contacts. Swimming, like, friendly contacts. Is that even a thing? I also just cannot open my eyes underwater. I was never trained to do that. Like, as a baby growing up, I could never do it. I know some people can, but I cannot. Why do you need to see underwater? So I don't hurt myself? Is that not good enough of a reason? Public pools are nasty? I think it depends on the one that you go to. I'm lucky. There's actually like a new-ish pool that opened up in the community center near me. They just recently renovated. So everything's like brand new. The slides are brand new. The pool itself is brand new. Like there's no crusty mold on the sides or anything. So yeah. I'm pretty okay with the pool that's near me. I still haven't gone though because my skin is bad. Chlorine's kind of not so great for my skin if I am in it for too long. I've been to like a water park, but not really like a swimming pool in a very long time. I think the last time I was in like a public swimming pool-ish water parky area was about 2 years ago when I went to Niagara Falls. And I went there with my cousins, my aunts, yeah, my uncle, and my grandparents. For competitive swimming, you don't really need eyesight. Oh, there's no way I'm a competitive swimmer. And actually, I did. When I was swimming, like I did lane kind of stuff. I did need my eyesight because, like, when you reach the wall, you have to realize there's like a certain distance before you tumble and then turn around. And I couldn't do that without eyesight. Yeah, I remember when I was maybe, I think 10 years old. That was when I was more into swimming. And we were doing the lane thing, and I didn't bring my goggles. So I had to wear, like, the ones that the school provided. We had a swimming pool in my school. And I wore them, right? and I could barely tell the difference. Like my perspective was off, so like my hand didn't touch the end of the wall, and my head hit it while I was going fast. So I got a concussion after that. That's why I went to the natural hot spring one and something I had a very high mineral concentration, no chlorine. Ooh. I think the only like hot spring thing that I've been to was actually in Japan. And I was probably also just a kid at the time. Yeah, I wish I went to the hot springs as an adult. I wonder if I could like relax in it the way that I see in the anime. You know, like the towel over the head and you just like and then you see the like the sides where you sit on the stool and you wash your hair and stuff. I want to try that one day. It seems very, very soothing for the muscles. Yeah, one day. There is in Japan a like sauna hot springy kind of place that I know of, and it's like in a building, but they have what's it called, like a water supply from a natural hot spring that's in the mountains. Yeah, it's just that the actual hot spring itself was like up in the mountains, but the water like travels down into this hotel looking hot springy place thing. Yeah. I can hear the cog sound of the pain that comes with hitting one's head. Yes, it was very painful. I was so disoriented for like a whole 3-4 days after that, so I couldn't swim for 3 or 4 days after that. That's why like my parents got us the prescription goggles. I needed to see. I needed vision. I rely on vision a lot. If I go blind, I'm fucked. You've never been to an onsen type hot spring? They're really interesting as a kid. Because when you're a kid, right? Mixed baths do not matter to you. and you can be naked and it's fine. You know? So there was one time when me and my family went to Japan. It was a tour thingy. So everyone in the tour went to this hot spring onsen place. And my mom gave me this square towel and was like, if you want to go see your dad, you can go to the mixed hot spring. That's out that way. Just bring this towel with you, just in case. It was the square towel that's like the hand-sized one. So I was like, okay. And the way that it was structured was the male and the female baths were separate. But connected was this smaller entrance, like the water. There was a little entrance that was like it had a, what's the word, like a cloth in between, and outside it was connected to the mixed hot spring. And so like I went out there, and from the outside I was like, Dad, are you there? And then I saw him for like a minute, and he was like, this is the first time we've been in the bath together since you were a baby. And I was like 5 years old or something at the time. Yeah, and then after that I swam back to see my mom as she was chilling with the other people in the tour, with the other women who were in this tour, and they were just on the side, and I was like, Mommy, I saw Dad outside. Yeah, because I was a kid, right? So it doesn't really matter. I saw a bunch... I didn't realize at the time, but I saw a bunch of old naked dudes. And then came back to tell my mom I saw a bunch of old naked dudes. Can you imagine? I was like probably 4 or 5 only at the time. Yeah. The power of being a kid, guys. You get to see both. Well, I mean, I'm sure if you're like a woman and are willing to be naked in a mixed bath with a bunch of other people, you know, good for you, man. I just don't think I could do that. I think I'd feel pretty uncomfortable with the thought. But yeah, only in Japan would they allow that, you know, like connected baths like that. I don't really remember it that well, but I know it was connected. I just remember it being connected. Only in Japan, guys. Yeah. That was an interesting bath though, I remember. You don't even like changing rooms? God, changing rooms for me are like a hit or miss. Because when I was... Oh god, did I ever tell you guys this? When I was in Hong Kong, right? When you're like a kid, so primary school, you're like 4 or 5 years old, up until 7, 8, I think. Those 3 years, you have to change in the same room as the dudes. Like, you just change in the classroom. I know Rio, she said she went to the bathrooms to change, but I was not told to do that. So I just did in the classroom. And I didn't really mind, I guess, because my skin wasn't bad at the time, so no one really cared. But then as it got worse, obviously, I started to care. And so we had to... We ended up changing in the same classroom, but I would go to the... Like, changing... Not the changing rooms, the bathroom to change after some time. And then when I moved to Canada and I started to have gym class, they had a proper changing room. And some people would change behind like the shower curtain. Some people would just change out in the open because they didn't care. And I was the kind of person that wanted to change behind the shower curtain, but all the popular people got it first. You know, they were given priority of it somehow. So me and my friends, we would hide in the corner together. And then someone would like... The tallest person in our friend group would like put their jacket up or something, because we have winter jackets, right? And PE was in the morning, so we would bring our winter jackets with us, and we would just like hang it up in front of each other and like look away. Just out of respect, and then change behind that one by one. It was a really good system, I think. So I think if my friends weren't there that day, I would feel really awkward about changing. But like, you know, yeah, good teamwork, right? Good teamwork. That was probably one of like the most healthy relationships with the changing room that I've had. But when they weren't there, like if my friends weren't there to do that, then I would wait until the very last second for everyone to finish using the showers, and I would change behind that and then run out so I wasn't late. Yeah. Because I'm pretty uncomfortable with the thought of people seeing my body in public in a changing room like that. You know? Like, even if I have my bra and underwear on, you're just changing your top or your pants. Like, I still am pretty uncomfortable with the thought, so... It's nice to have friends that, you know, respect the uncomfortableness that a changing room can give. What time is it now? 10:30? Okay. I have yapped enough for today. I have shit to do. I still have to schedule my streams for the week. I might... I feel like I should finish at least one more stream for the week tonight. And then I'll finish posting about Floppy the 3rd. And then I will crochet Floppy the 4th. Yeah. Because tomorrow I have a stream in the afternoon, so I want to make sure I'm prepared for the week. I got so much shit going on this week. I'm actually really excited. I've wanted to do a PC review for a very long time, so I'm glad we're finally getting there. Yes, Floppy! Today was an amazing yap session. I think when you feel that it's an amazing yap session, that's how you know that I'm in a good mood. Now that my period's over, I'm in a good mood. You can feel it. I think you can tell. There is a really easy way to tell if I'm feeling up to streaming or not. And that's if I have random shit in my brain to say, or like I'm talking really fast. If I talk really fast, that's how you know. That's how you know that I am in a mood to just do stuff, to say things, to like want to stream more. This is how you know. Oh hell, the new flop. Yes, you'll see soon. Floppy the 3rd. I haven't posted him yet, I don't think. Have I? Did I post Floppy the 3rd yet? I don't think so. I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did. I only posted Floppy the 2nd, which was like a week ago. Yeah, I will post Floppy the 3rd. I finished Floppy the 3rd. Oh, I burped. My bad. I finished Floppy the 3rd a few days ago, but I recently added a new accessory to Floppy the 3rd, so... Hey. Oh, you did? Aww. Yap God, thank you. I try. I can rap. I just haven't really rapped in a while. Rapping difficult. I gotta practice, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna end stream now. So I can work on stuff. I have things I gotta do. I am behind on schedule. Okay. Whomst? I need to find someone who is streaming. Did you guys like the thumbnail for today, by the way? I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really fucking cute. I'm a new. I do. It's nice to catch what you did. Good. I have a lot of VODs for people to catch up on. The VOD from Genshin was like 6 hours long, so you know, it would be good to catch up on it for real. Like it was nice. I wanna try use other people's what's it called? Other people's art more in my thumbnails and things. 1 second. It's slow. Okay. I want to raid into Sky's return stream. Yeah. Okay. Can you do a Mia raid for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, can you Mia raid? I just want it to look like people are there. You know? I just want it to look like there are people who are coming to say hi. So, yes. Please do Mia raid. I might actually make bubble tea one of my Oshi marks at this point. I keep holding it. I love bubble tea too much. I love bubble tea. I actually had some today. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? And the can you hear it? The plastic. Yeah, I had bubble tea today. Okay, I'm gonna go now. But 今日来てくれてありがとね。もうみんなにね、8時起き。I will see you guys tomorrow for Zenless. And because it's in the afternoon, I'm probably gonna be more hype about it too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye! Good yap today, guys. Good yap today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Oyasumi. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look out for that channel tomorrow too for submitting your PC stuff or your setup pictures, okay? Yeah. Alright, bye! Bye-bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye! Ha!